Is my sound going through my AirPods? I don't know. I guess it is. Okay. Fingers crossed that everything's working fine because I'm like a little bit not skilled with technology right now. But so I have posted some new titles videos for you guys to see the new releases from Usborne Books and More. But I just got my shipment of actual books. I ordered them on January 1st and it's the 6th and they're already delivered. So that's like super cool. And I have 40 in this order. So I'm excited to show you like the actual books. And so this is an unboxing. They're totally new to me. I'm gonna check them out over the next few days or so and post some more videos talking about them. But for now, let's just do an unboxing and check them out. So we have some new jigsaw puzzles, and I know this is backwards, but I wasn't sure on YouTube Live how to mirror it, but I think I've done this before. Maybe there was an option, but I'm not sure. No, I think I wanted to figure it out last time and I didn't. I don't think there is a way unless I flip the camera and then I can't see what I'm showing you. I don't have like a monitor. So I think it is what it is. Am I gonna have to show these all backwards? I think so, you guys. So I apologize for that, but just make sure you're subscribed to Kelly's Reading Corner and you'll see the videos posted. So I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. If anyone's good with technology, help me out. When I'm doing, what kind of monitor can I have set up? Can I stream live from my actual camera, not my phone? That's the question. Okay, so backwards, we have Cities of the World jigsaw puzzle. It comes with a book and 300-piece jigsaw. And the book it comes with is a 24-page Cities of the World book. So I will be opening this in the next few days and checking out that book and filming it for you guys to see. I'm going to save that for later. Okay, we have a new That's Not My Book. It's called That's Not My Lemur. I have a whole video just on That's Not My books. I love them. They're some of my son's absolute favorite books. Really good touchy-feely patches, cool shiny page edges there, really durable board book. Bold outlines for high contrast for really young readers, like just so many good things. Save that. We have a new Easter book. So if you are starting to shop for books for Easter baskets, we have an Easter magic painting. It comes with a paintbrush. You just dip it in water and the colors come out. So it's a really easy and mess-free painting activity. We have a new chapter book series called Marie Curious Girl Genius. So it is a brand new series and they came out with 3 books in the series right away and you can get them in a collection and save a little bit. So this is about Marie, who is a, like, I don't know, kind of a nerd, girl genius, tech math girl. And this book, it looks like she's at science camp and there's a bunch of tech gurus and math superstars there and she loves it. But there's also something weird going on, some mystery there. There's a spy in the camp, a computer virus. And so she's trying to save everything. I don't know, it says save the world. So, book about like friends and sciencey things. All right, we have a new sticker book, Usborne first sticker book, My Friends. So it has in it a bunch of scenes where friends can play. So we have playground, the park, a sleepover, and then here's a look at, here's a look at white blank pages. Here's a look at the stickers. Okay, that. All right, that is it for that box, right? Oh, wait. No, just kidding. There's one more small book in this box. I'm not going to be able to get out of here. We have a new Fairy Unicorns book. So there's, I think, 7 in this series now. You can get them in a collection as well. Was this the 7th? I think so. It says, Zoe is staying with her great aunt when she discovers a magical world full of fairy unicorns. That kind of sounds to me like Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe-ish, right? Like staying at a relative's house and then you go in the wardrobe and you're like, there's this whole world. So she discovers a magical world full of fairy unicorns, but soon Zoe finds out that Unicorn Island is in terrible danger. Can Zoe and her new unicorn friend Astra save the island before it's too late? I think Fairy Unicorn chapter books are a great pairing with our Secret World of Unicorns activity book. Check it out, search it on my YouTube channel. It's a really, really cute activity book. It's all about unicorns, has fun, like, I don't know, cute, like, recipes and stuff throughout. It's really cute. All right, so now let's see. That was my small box. Where did I just hit? Let's dig into my big box. Yep, I'm not going to get out from back behind this table. Okay, here is one that I wanted to show. So we have these new board books. Always love some board books, durable books for toddlers or even babies. But we have a My First Sports series. So I have kind of felt for a while that Usborne Books and More was lacking a little bit in like the sports interest area, but they have quite a few new sports books now. So here we have Get Set, My First Sports. Here they show a race, a pool, karate, and more sports. Learn first sports words and phrases with playful pictures and helpful labels. This introduction is a sure winner for any budding sports fan. So great sports introduction for little ones. And then go team, we have team sports. So these in pairing are great to add to your home library for littles. So this shows football, baseball, basketball, and more. So same format here with labels, not too many words on a page. So I recently asked my Facebook friends like what difficulties they have in like reading with their kids at home, and a lot of people said that their kids have short attention spans and they just want to turn the page, and they don't actually get to like read very much. So you really need to find the right books for that. So definitely take a look at Usborne Books and More board books because they are truly written, designed for toddlers with short attention spans. All right, here's a chapter book that I think sounds really, really cool. Like if I was younger, I would have loved this, and I wasn't like a reader. Like I didn't read for fun when I was younger, but like this is the kind of book that I think everyone's going to want to read. So it's called Star Swap, and let me just like show you the inside while I read the back of it for you. Naomi is the biggest pop star on the planet, with millions of adoring fans and top designers on speed dial. She's living her best life at a jet-set pace, but she's also tired of the constant touring, bored with being able to buy anything she wants, miserable at not having any true friends. And then Ruby is Naomi's biggest fan. She knows the words to every hit song, she can perform every dance move perfectly, and daydreams of being Naomi's BFF. When the girls meet unexpectedly and switch bodies, Ruby is launched into the limelight. Will she adore her new A-list life, or will she end up as lonely as Naomi? So this is like a very like classic, like swapping lives book, and just seems so cute. So I love that new chapter book. And then, okay, so I snagged in my order actually the first Kenzie and Max book in the series. Trying to think how many. I think there's 7 in this series now because there were 4 and there's 3 new ones just released. But I haven't read any of them myself, and it seems like a really cool chapter series. So I snagged the first one just so I personally could read it, and then I can post like a review on it. So this is kind of like a spy, like mystery adventure novel. A lot of our chapter books are kind of like mystery adventure, but so this is about twins Kenzie and Max Gray. Their lives are turned upside down when they are whisked off to London and discover their parents are missing. As the situation unfolds, so many things don't add up. Their strange new school, the bizarre grannies on their street, the coded messages they keep finding, and the feeling that all around them, adults are keeping secrets. So sounds really fun and cool. Excited to read that, and love that there's 7 in the series. Like, you guys, if you can get books that are in a series, I just pretty much guarantee that your reader is going to love it. And then once they devour the first one, they're going to want to keep going and going and going. It's really going to encourage like developing a love for reading. Okay, another new chapter series. There's 2 in this series. So I have the Midnight Unicorn, which is the first one. I need to look up and make sure. I think, yeah, because this is labeled book 1 on the website, I think. So you do have to read them in order. The other one is called The Darkest Unicorn. So these are recommended for, I believe, I forget if the website said 10 and up or 11 and up, but like Usborne Books and More is really doing a great job at like releasing new titles for like all ages of readers. And so this is a great chapter, a new chapter series for older readers. As you can see, it's like a pretty hefty book. So if you have a real reader on your hands, they like unicorns, check this out. Let's see what it's about. Okay. Oh, AirPods are low battery. Okay, we're fine. In a faraway kingdom, two girls live separate lives. Alette is a sorcerer's daughter, so magical, okay, growing up in the wilderness of the West. Aubrey is a baker's daughter, growing up in the warmth of the East. The two girls are so different, and yet something draws them together. Does their connection lie in the mystery of their pasts, or in the identical pendants that they wear around their necks? One thing is certain, the girls will find each other, and when they do, a past they never knew existed will lead them to a future they never could have dreamed of. So the description doesn't even mention an actual unicorn, but someone's a wizard's daughter or a sorcerer's daughter. I think wizard and sorcerer are the same thing. So this seems interesting. I might have to read it for you guys. Okay. Another new jigsaw puzzle you want to see? So Usborne Books and More has released a new like number of jigsaw pieces, puzzles. 25. We had 2-piece, 9-piece, 30-piece, 100, 200, 300 piece, I think they went. Now we have a 25-piece, and they're like early learning topics. So they came out with colors more recently, and now they came out with, this is called Alphabet, yeah, Alphabet and the other one, numbers. I'll have to check on that. Or you can check my activity book video. But I grabbed one of them. And so I think this is like a really cool like setup, and it's a puzzle. So that's like really fun. And then it comes with a My Alphabet book. So I'll definitely open that up and make a video and check that out. So 25-piece puzzle. Okay, I'm running out of room here. We have sorry, I keep hitting my backdrop. A look and find puzzles. These are like really good like look and find books, and we have a bunch in the series, and so Jungle is the new one. So on every spread there's like a bunch of different things to find and like different numbers of them, and then the animals or whatever on the page are like asking you to find like something else. So there's lots to look and find in this activity book. Okay, a new like storybook. Let's see how many are in here. This is called Animal Stories for Little Children. Getting combined volumes, like a big book of a bunch of stories, is always a great value. So let's see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories in here. And off the top of my head, sorry, they're backwards. It's The Fox and the Tiger, The Greedy Dog, Why the Zebra Has Stripes, Chicken Licken, and The Brave Little Hare. So I know we have a Read with Usborne like little paperback storybook. I don't know which reading level it is, but we have it of The Greedy Dog, and I'm kind of wondering if we have the other ones. I know Chicken Licken we have. Oh, look. Chicken Licken we have in a bunch of different like series. Like we have a little board book of Chicken Licken. I don't know if it's somewhere else in a storybook, but really a lot of like colorful illustrations throughout. These books are going to be really great for like read aloud time with your kiddos. They're going to be great for like a lot of different ages. So if you have kids of different ages, these will be great because the older ones can read to the younger ones, or you can read to all of them at the same time. And the real littles who like can't read or maybe have lesser, shorter attention spans, they are going to be engaged by all the illustrations in here. So great book for bigger families or anyone. Okay. Oh, so excited about this one because I love our pop-up books. We have a pop-up space book. And this has a QR code on the back, so it can be read aloud, so that your kiddo can listen to it while they're looking at it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Our pop-up books are so cool. Oh, so he's like, defying gravity on that page. Oh, this is so sweet. Check that out. This is so cool. This is the same series as our pop-up animals and pop-up birds books. So what a cool way to bring nonfiction into your home, right? Making nonfiction so fun. Speaking of making nonfiction fun, we have a new fold-out timeline book. So Usborne with More already has fold out dinosaur timeline. So now we have a fold out solar system book. So now we have, oh gosh, I can't even show all of this. Fold out planet Earth timeline. Whoa, 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 whoa. So there's that timeline, and then the back has this timeline. Whoa, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Kids are gonna think that's cool. Okay, we have a new little black and white series. Oops, okay, flip flop those. There we go, showing you the back. So a new black and white book series. I love black and white books. If you didn't know, really young babies. I will have to look up the ages, but you know, when babies are babies, they can see like 8 to 12 inches in front of their face, right? So that's where you like want to read to them. It's like where like your face is when you're like talking to them and engaging with them. And so that's what they can see. Like that's how far away they can see. And then the first thing they can see is just high contrast. So they can see black and white. So these black and white books are going to really draw their eye. So this is what you want to get for baby shower gifts. This is what you want to get for your babies. These are the first books that are going to engage them. So we have these, I think they're all sold separately. I'm not sure if they're sold in a set. That's a good question. I don't think so. So we have 4. I'll show you the inside of just what one of them looks like. So just black and white contrast. Little pops of color there. These I think go along great with our baby's very first black and white library, which is even a little smaller and a little bit simpler than this, just like one image on each page. So I think this is a great pairing with that. And then more baby board books. We have our very first words library books. So which one do I want to show you? I'll show you the animals one. So this has things to name and spot in this first words book. It says, say hello to the animals and look out for the bird hiding through the peepholes. So that's cute. There's like a little cutout on every page with a little bird to spot. So that's cute and fun. Each animal is just saying hello to you. So it's really, really simple. Perfect, age appropriate for babies. Okay, we have another storybook. So like that Animals for Little Children book, this is going to have a bunch of different stories in it, but this is a Poppy and Sam book. So if you have other Poppy and Sam books, Usborne Books More has tons of them, so it's a nice way to kind of introduce characters to young readers and get them kind of invested in some cute little characters. They have a lot of their books with like farm animals and noisy books, activity books, all sorts. So in this book of fairy tales, we have Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Sleeping Beauty, Three Little Pigs, Rumpelstiltskin, and Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And I'll just give you a look at what they look like. So this is definitely a storybook for younger children, although there's quite a bit of text on each page, so it's really great for read aloud time. If your kids are too young to really sit for a story like this, it's a great idea to read during breakfast at the table or during a snack, or when they're snuggled in bed, waiting to go to sleep. And these colorful pictures are going to engage them in the book while you are reading. A new nonfiction book for older readers, 100 Things to Know About Food. This actually looks familiar to me, so now I wonder if it's not actually new, but they redid it. I'm gonna have to look into that. That makes me wonder. So I like how these books are set up because it's 100 things to know, and so each page is one thing. So there's 100 pages in it, like kind of looks like a fun, simplified way to like take in information, just like one thing at a time. And it's like really interesting information too. Like kids would like it. Like you can't make gelatin dessert with kiwi fruit. It's just like random fun facts, you know? So that's really cool. You couldn't make a burrito before the year 1492. Like what? Like fact lovers are gonna like get so into this book. Okay, let's make room. Okay. Another like younger book, a early learning book. This goes in the series of our Usborne First Numbers and Usborne First Words book. This is Usborne First Alphabet book. So I haven't seen inside this yet. Let's see. So simple, right? I love it. It reminds me of our illustrated alphabet book a little bit, but I think it's on a little bit of a smaller scale. I think the illustrated alphabet book, I'm trying to think. has like, it's like a bigger, like a board book, thicker pages with like tabs on it. This one's fun. I think it has some different words that aren't like always as commonly used for the alphabet, so I kind of like that. I think for the early learning topics, like you can never have enough books in the topics. You know what I mean? Like just get all the alphabet books, all the number books, all the color books. Okay. Oh yeah, I only got one of these. So we have new sports books. I told you we were doing great in getting new sports books. So we have had baseball and football all stars. Now we have soccer all stars. I'm excited to get this because my husband's Brazilian and super into soccer. So maybe I'll actually read it and I'll learn a little bit. We'll see who he knows in here. And then we have a hockey one as well. So soccer and hockey all stars. Brand new books. These are each $4.99, so they're super affordable and really cool for sports lovers. So cool. It contains 50 current all-stars, 20 star player profiles, and 10 all-time legends. Okay, here's a soundbook. Dance with the Dinosaurs. We got this one and Wild Animal soundbook. I don't know if I got both or not. This one, okay, it does have an on-off switch. I was going to be surprised if it didn't, but I couldn't find it at first. So let's see what this is like. Okay. So dinosaur sounds and a song to dance to. Okay. And it gives you different like dinosaur moves to do on each one. So really cute and fun for like really littles. The last one was stomp. This one's like flap. But then it has like the actual like dinosaur names in it, which is great. Is this a twirl one? Oh, there we go. Twirl. So that's an idea of that one. Dance with the Dinosaurs. That's a fun one. Okay, we have a new phonics book, Owl in a Towel. So as you may know, our phonics books, all the newer ones, there's a lot of them now that have the QR code. So it's a great read aloud. If you don't want to read it, kiddos can read it on their own or listen. And there's like a ding to turn the page, so they know exactly when to turn the page. So it's great to kind of transition into independent reading, but also give mom and dad a break sometimes. And they're all like rhyming and they're silly stories. Kids love them, love our phonics readers. They're super popular. We have a new counting book, Count to 10 and Back Again. So I'm interested to see this about the counting backwards. It says, buzz, 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 what can that be? Can you find one buzzy bee? Lift the flaps to find all the animals in this delightful rhyming counting book. Okay, so it's rhyming, it's counting, it has flaps, and they're kind of big flaps. Let's see, I'll open this one and show you. So it is a pretty big flap. So that's like not bad for a younger one. And our flaps are embedded within the page. So they're not just like glued on top. So they're really durable flaps. Sorry, there's like a weird thing on that page. All right. Find 7 bugs with 7 spots. Can you count them? There are lots. So there's some of the rhyming. Chirp, chirp, chirp. What can you see? Are there 8 birds in this tree? So flaps, counting, rhyming, really cute book. What's the count to 10 and back again thing though? Does it go backwards? So here's 10. Oh, and then at the end, there's a flap for each one. It says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It follows the path. There's like a line through the path. 0. Cool. Cute. And then I like this. I think that's really fun for like practicing counting on the front too. Okay, I'm running out of room here. I'm shutting here. I think we released 5 new little board books, really cute, like small format books, really easy to read to your really young babe in your arm. And you can just hold it with one hand, or as your kids start to handle books themselves, the smaller format is great to like take with you in the diaper bag on the go and for their little hands to kind of maneuver. So the Town Mouse and the Country Mouse is one that I grabbed. And these, all the newer ones also have QR codes to have a read aloud. So if you don't want to read it, you can't read it, whatever, you can just scan the QR code and they'll read it aloud for your little readers. Okay, we have a bunch of picture books now. I'll just show real quick. Big Dog, Little Dog. Let's take a look at what this is like inside. That's the title page. So this one is, this is from author Sally Rippin, who wrote Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown and Polly and Buster. Let's see, this is a beautiful and hilarious story about the ups and downs of welcoming a new family member. First, there was just Big Dog, but then one day, Little Dog arrived. So, it's a story about having a big dog at home, and then they introduce another dog into the home, Little Dog. Okay, so that'll be a very useful book for many people, many families. We love you, Magu. So, this is Meet Magu, our silly doggo. He's so funny, you'll love him too. So this is a dog who kind of has his own ideas of what he wants to do. So just a lot of fun. And check out the text in there. Not very much text at all. So really great for those young readers with short attention spans who want to turn the page before you're done reading it. There's like almost no text on each page. So I love that. Great like transitional book from like those really short board books into these larger like picture books. Not a lot of text in, so I think that's a great one. All right, so we have some new Shine-a-Light. Oh, AirPod batteries. We dead. Babe, if they died, it'll just transition to like regular audio, right? Husband?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. We'll just hope it's audio. Live? Yeah, the live didn't change, so maybe just the audio will get worse. I don't know. My AirPods just died. Whatever. Okay, this is Shine Light My World. It's about starting school, and I believe both of these are about like they're like geared towards health. The other new Shine Light My World is getting sick and feeling better. So let's see this one. Okay, so this one isn't just about health. This one is actually just about starting school. So really cool because we have like starting school activity book, starting school wipe clean book. Now we have the going to school first experience book. And now we have like a Shine a Light version of all things like starting school. So let's see, it's like all about getting ready in the morning, getting dressed, breakfast, and then as you know, Shine a Light, you shine like a flashlight behind the page and like a picture comes up. So this says what's in his bowl, like behind his milk jug, and if you shine behind it, you'll see oatmeal and fruit, and talks about like why that's like a good like energy giving breakfast. Packing your backpack, taking the bus to school, lots of things about starting school, but with a flashlight book, so that's so fun. I love how I do this unboxing with like stuff on my table, and then the books just pile up and they're like about to fall over. Okay, how to make a book. This is about like what it takes to actually make a book from start to finish. So let's open up the inside and I'll read the description on the back for you. I'm trying to remember what age this is recommended for. I think ages 4 to 8 is what they recommend it for. All books begin with one brilliant idea. Join us on a journey to discover how a book, like this book, is made. From acquisition and artwork to publicity and printing, an inspiring and informative illustrated guide to publishing. And it's in like a really simple, easy to read format. This actually reminds me of the That's a Job nonfiction books. I actually think the same illustrator did both. I'll have to look that up. So, how to make a book. Really interesting nonfiction book. Okay, we have a calendar. I've been really interested to see this. It's kind of like an interactive calendar. Okay, I wasn't sure what format it would be in, but like that binding's just drawn on there. That's cute. So in this book, you discover the days of the week and months of the year in an exploration about how you measure time. Learn about seasons and how to use a calendar as the characters share their own experiences. And there's space for you to write or draw your weekly routine and important dates. There's a place to make resolutions in January, and then a place for like December celebrations. So this is a really fun early learning tool to use at home. Like I know my son's in preschool and they do like calendar every single day. And I think having something like this with him would really help like reinforce that, you know? But like a really cute like read aloud story along with it. Oh, hi. Hi, Mariah. The audio is so much better without. Oh, is it? Okay, that's good to know. Eek, wow. Thanks for letting me know because um, as I continue to do like more and more, this Sherpa is so hot in the lights here. As I do more and more lives, that's really good to know because I am trying to like figure out setup and trying to have better audio and stuff. So that's good to know. And that makes me really sad that it was like not as good with AirPods. So I apologize for that. Oh, I didn't realize that I ordered both of the new Shine a Light My World books. So here's that. They're dead. Shuka. My camera, so thanks for that. Okay, so here's a look inside this one. Shine a light. So there's a temperature, there's a cold, and on each page, if you know Shine a Lights, they ask a question and then you shine the flashlight behind the page to discover the answer. So it says, yeah. What has he left on the handle? I bet that's germs. So it talks all about getting sick and feeling better. So washing your hands, resting, it looks like, not going in the store and doing like a pickup. So a very like current example and resource. Okay, looks like I have 4 more in here. So I have a couple examples of our new matching games. So we just got a new animals matching games. So we've already had dinosaurs, bugs, and under the sea matching games. Kids like love these. And I've heard matching games are really fun for families with siblings because they can play together, or great for like cousins and or like having friends over. Great for like, I've heard people using them for about ages like 2 to 6. So here's animal matching games. It comes with 4 different boards and 36 animal cards and a book as well. The book will give you ideas for different ways to play with the boards. Okay, and then Usborne Books & More came out with 3 early learning matching games. So there's numbers, there's alphabet, and there's times tables. So times tables would be great for a little bit older kiddos. So that's what the numbers looks like. There's 4 boards with like numbers and pictures, and then the matching, and then the cards have pictures and then like that number of those pictures, if that makes sense. So it's like the written number and then like counting, and that comes with the book as well, of course. Okay, just a couple more to show you. This book, okay, this is like a necessary book. There's so many vehicle lovers out there. This is a really big hardcover book all about different transport. So let's check out what it's like. Okay, shiny, purring, whirring cars, rusty, dusty, dented cars, speckled with the rain cars, creeping down the lane cars, doggies in the back cars, crazy flying bat cars. The next few pages are all about cars. I was wondering like how much of a story versus like facts this is. Road trip. 1, turn the car on the road. 2, through a tunnel. Okay, interesting. So like some counting there and like different things that the car is doing. So it's like, is this kind of a story? I'm so confused. This seems like it's not a story like going all the way through. It's like different rhymes, different kind of like rhymes or like mini stories for different vehicles. So that's interesting. This is kind of interactive. Pack the truck. What will you pack before you go on a mountain rescue or out in the snow? What will you pack for a drive in space, across the moon and back to base? Interesting. And you can like name all the things. Here's like going past farm animals. So lots of variety in that one, and lots of different kinds of vehicles in there. Okay, last book I have to show you. And this is 40 books out of 100 new titles that just came out. So definitely go to the videos on my channel to check out all of them, because I will never have all 100 in my hands to show you the actual books, but I have some animated videos up that'll show you every single new title, or in all my descriptions, except for this one. I didn't fill in this description, but all my descriptions have a shopping link, so you can go check out the website. Okay, so never teach a stegosaurus to do sums. Okay, so this is second in a series. The first one was never show a T-Rex a book, and people love it. So I'm really excited that we have another one in the series. So let's just like read a little bit. Never teach a stegosaurus to do sums, because if you do, there's no end to what she might do with all those numbers, like adding them up, taking them away, and a few other sneaky tricks too. And if she masters all those, she'll be having so much fun that she won't want to stop. Just you wait until she figures out how she can use all those numbers and sums to crack codes, bake things, build things, and make things do stuff. Who knew numbers could do all this? And once she figures that out, what do you think she'll set her sights on next? So, sounds like just like a fun, silly way to explore numbers, like math, like all the cool things, different things that you can do with numbers. Just the way that it talks about it is really fun and silly and interesting. You know what? It's been a long day, so she'll probably want to snuggle up and count the stars in the night sky. 98, 99, 100. Besides, it's always a good idea to save a bit of fun for tomorrow. Okay, and then look at this. This is cool. There's a poster on her wall. A Katherine Johnson poster. I thought that was cool. We have a Extraordinary Lives series of these like chapter book biographies of different people, and we have a Katherine Johnson one, and it's cool that they have her like poster up on her wall. So she obviously is a little math lover, so that's going to be a really popular one, because the other one, Never Show a T-Rex a Book, was really popular too. So there's a look at some of our new titles. Thanks for joining for the unboxing, and also thank you for, like, I'll keep reading the comments if you have any advice or thoughts about audio, video. I don't know how to flip the camera for a live, but I'll figure it out. I swear I will figure it out. And thanks again, Mariah, for the tip about the audio. Without AirPods, it's actually better. So crazy trying to figure it all out. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to Kelly's Reading Corner if you haven't subscribed already. I upload a new flip through video every single day. So every day you'll have a new download to watch, or a new upload to watch. And every day it's just like a quick flip through of an individual book. So super short, quick way to like see inside of our books. I have hundreds posted already. I have a bunch of playlists of the flip throughs for like each different category of books. Like if you have a toddler at home and you want to check out the baby toddler flip through playlist, you can just look at all of the baby toddler books and see inside of them. You can search a book title if you're on a computer. What else? I have a playlist about what I do with Usborne Books and More as a consultant. So like selling the books, doing parties, to share the books with more people. I have a playlist called All About the Books, where it's a little bit, if you enjoy watching me up here, I don't know why you would, but if you do, I'm here uploading videos of myself. So All About the Books is a playlist of like longer format videos where I'm like talking about a certain series of books, or like a new titles video. I'll have some up showing and talking more about these shortly in the next week or two. And there's some fun, more entertainment style videos there too. So if you find a video that you enjoy, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this unboxing, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you around. Okay, see ya. Have a good night. How do I stop it?